Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And Speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. And it makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro. Thank you.
We are here in Zambia at the Devil's Pool. I'm about to swim to the edge. Woo! Zoom! Yes! Holy crap, we at the edge like it's on, baby. Let me bring y'all with me. Woo! Oh my God! Holy crap! Woo! Devil's Pool in Africa. Turn me up, baby. This is crazy. This is insane, y'all. We might fall off. I don't think I'm ever doing this again.
About Africa that this tour has shown me is Africa is low-key beautiful, bro. Africa is actually beautiful. I think that a lot of propaganda made it look like it was a shithole, but when you were watching Speed stream, it's actually one of the most beautiful, clean countries in the world. They're actually very, very, very friendly over there, very family-oriented, and I can just tell it's a good place, bro, filled with good people. And then I woke up. What a fucking shithole.
We have ostrich, we have crocodile, we have lamb, oxball. Have you heard oxball?
A what?
Oxball.
Oxball.
Lizard. Oxball.
What's that?
This for the ox.
Your penis?
For the ox. Yeah, for the ox. Ox. What that mean?
Wait, what is an ox?
Ox.
Yeah.
Oxball. Balls.
Balls? Where? What are you at?
You can try. You will try.
Okay.
And it's halal.
Why am I seeing grown-ass people crying on my For You page because they've just learned that Africa has buildings? Are you serious? I'm so sorry, but if you thought that Africa was all mud huts and lions in the year 2026, that is willful ignorance on your part, and I cannot defend you, sorry. Speed is doing like a tour of Africa or something like that, and the amount of people I've seen on my For You page shocked that Africa is a civilized continent. Continent, by the way, not country. Africa is a continent with 54 countries. It's the most genetically diverse continent in the entire world. And you thought not one of those 54 countries had skyscrapers. They didn't have cars. They were living in mud huts in all 54 of those countries. It's 2026 and you thought that? And you're crying? I understand. The West is a propaganda machine. They have fed us so many lies about Africa. We've all seen the adverts of the malnourished kids covered in flies and the women carrying water back to their villages. And yes, that is a reality for some Africans. But we've had the internet for 30 years now, and you never Googled it. You never thought to do your own research, not once. Okay. I see people from Africa all the time on this app trying to educate people that Africa is not all people living in mud huts in villages. They have cities, they have skyscrapers, they have cars, they have roads, they have everything. But people just aren't taking to it. How are you crying? How are you crying because you're finding out through Speed that Africa has buildings? Are you serious? If you made it to 2026 thinking that the entirety of Africa is still living in the Stone Age, that's not just because you fell for propaganda, it's because you didn't care enough to do your own research. Sorry.
Who the hell is that? Hey, Jack, man, tell who is there! Jack, stop playing with me. Who is this, bro? You ain't Speed. Hey, yo, chat, who's this? Bro, who is this, chat? Your brother. You ain't my brother. I'm your brother, man. Who your dad? Who your mom? Who your mom? Welcome to Zimbabwe! Man, who the fuck? Do we look alike? Man, why you? Bro, who the fuck? Hey, chat, who's this? What the? Nah, chat. Bro, chat, who is this? You think he the real Steve?
I'm joking.
Really, bro?
I was confused for a second.
That's crazy, bro. You switched up just like that. Chat, do I look like this Zimbabwe Speed, bro?
Zimbabwe Speed.
48 million! Let's go, Kenya! Bro, that's so fucking much, bro! We just hit 48 million in a helicopter in Kenya, bro! We did it, bro! We fucking did it! I fucking love y'all, bro!
In the past, when I see Speed pop up on my social media feed or anywhere on the internet, it would blow my mind a little bit. I'd be like, who is this kid just doing all these crazy things, being all loud? But over time, I grew to like him, man. His social battery is insane. And I really like this Africa tour that he's doing because it's opening up people's minds more to what Africa looks like. I do want to preface, though, that I don't like that it took a well-known streamer going to Africa for people's minds to open up more to what Africa looks like and what Africa is. Yes, Africa has amazing infrastructure. There are a lot of countries in Africa with amazing infrastructure, better than what I've seen in the Americas. We're very culturally rich. We're very welcoming. I remember Speed did a European tour and he just kept running into racist remarks, nasty comments, and he just wasn't as welcome. I think it's sad that in the year of 2026, people just aren't as educated as they should be when it comes to Africa. I saw this guy make a post on TikTok and he was saying that he saw this Nigerian girl on stream and how she looked so good and she was so bad that he knew African girls were pretty, but he didn't know they came like that. You know, it was backhanded. I'm just like, how did you expect African girls to look like? But I really do like this tour that he's doing, and I hope that it helps open up people's minds more to what Africa looks like and what it is.
My brother! Oh my God, nigga! Always wanted to meet you, nigga! Tay-Tay! I love you so much, bro! I love you so much! Tay-Tay! I wanna be traveling with you, bro! I wanna be traveling with you! Oh my God! Tay-Tay! I love you so much! I love you so much! Yo, we gotta go, bro! We gotta go. I wanna travel with you. I wanna be traveling with you. Come on, Tay-Tay, come on. Tay-Tay, come on. I wanna be traveling with you. What? I wanna be traveling with you. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go. Where? We gotta go. We gotta go. This is too crazy. Yeah, this is too crazy. Where's the drone at? We're stuck. This is too crazy. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! I can't move! I cannot move! I cannot move! Ah! Holy crap! Holy crap! Huh? You had a friend? What do you say? Oh, you get. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I got. I take.
Follow me on Sigma Clips.
Your finger ripped off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Speed in Africa makes me so happy. I just love seeing that he's having a great time, because a lot of Black Americans don't travel to Africa. They stay in America and they believe a lot of the lies that their white racist granddaddy be telling them about Africa. And I know a lot of them watching Speed will say, oh, it's because he's a celebrity. And it's like, y'all don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all just be ignorant as fuck doing all of this. But when I was in Nigeria, like, I would see white people more than I would ever see. But I don't think I saw one Black American when I was in Nigeria for like 8 years. So I just love to see when Black Americans visit anywhere in Africa. They have a great time. They connect. They just have great experiences. Of course, traveling, going anywhere, you won't always have great experiences. That's just how life is. But it just brings me so much joy. I never saw, like, you would see a white person in Africa before you see a Black American. The same white Americans, you'll see them in Africa before you see a Black. It's so crazy because white Americans will go to Africa, have a grand ass time. And then the Black Americans, the ones that look really close to a lot of Africans, are the ones that are like, yeah, they hate us. I can't go. They won't accept us. Like, why? How come you've already made up your mind before you even know anything? And that's how I know it's y'all's racist granddaddies, white granddaddies. I see a lot of Black Americans saying, oh, I don't think Africans like us. You don't think 54 countries in Africa, like 54 different countries with thousands of different tribes of people, they don't like just you from one country in America, like in North America? Like, you really think, like, how did you come to that conclusion? Did you go there and everyone rejected you? You went to every country and they all rejected you? No. If you are a Black American person that has, born and raised in America, never been to Africa, I need you to delete everything that you think you know about Africa. Just delete it. Because Africa has never been portrayed to be what it actually is to the world. The indigenous people in Africa have never been portrayed as what they really are. Especially if you're American, you know that the white racist American government, how racist America has been. It's changing slowly, but you know what is going on. Racist African cartoons, how they display Africans, the fact that a lot of racist people like to use Africa to like taunt Black Americans. Y'all need to delete all that, because that is what is giving you your information. That is where you're coming from when you talk about Africa. You don't know shit about Africa. Even most Africans don't know shit about Africa. So if they don't know shit, I know you don't know shit. You actually have zero experience with Africans. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, the Africans in America, that's not it, sorry. And it's so funny how y'all always like to forget African booty scratchers. The fact that y'all bullied Africans so much that they have to say they was Jamaican. Y'all forget all that and then turn around and be like, I don't think Africans like us. Oh, really? You don't think, because all 54 countries of Africans, they don't like you, just... And y'all will go to white European countries. Y'all will go everywhere before you go to Africa. All I'm saying is broaden your horizons and always assume that you don't know enough. Especially if you're a Black person, whatever idea that you have of another group of Black people, just put yourself in their shoes and be like, if I was them, would I also be like that? If the answer is no, then question, find out information, do some research.
Miwa sinabale, miwa sinamabale, lobusega.
Where are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Speed.
Okay.
I'm from Speed.
Bruh.
Niwa shile mabele. Niwa shile mabele. Niwa shile mabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinabale. Niwa sinamabele.
Huh?
Niwa sinamabele. Niwa minasamale. Niwa sinabele. Niga sinamabele.
Huh?
Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niga sinamabele.
Bruh.
Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. Niwa sinamabele. These balls taste good.
Guys, everybody move back. Move back.
Let's try the Zimbabwe cow balls. Let's go. These balls taste good. You cook these balls? A cow tongue from Zimbabwe. Thank you. Yeah. The cow balls was amazing.
Thank you.
The worms was amazing.
Thank you.
The cow tongue was amazing.
Thank you. So the bowl is supposed to help your back get stronger.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Sharp! Really? Chad, you eat cow balls, it makes your penis get stronger. Oh, hell yeah, Chad.
So let me tell you something. Speed's Africa streams, they hit differently, fam. Way better than his streams anywhere else, especially in Europe. I'm noticing it. And I gotta ask, are you noticing too? Because it's all love over there. The vibes, pure good energy, no drama, no crazy names being yelled at him. Just people vibing, doing his catchphrases, embarking with him like it's a whole movement. And hold up, he even met the president of Angola. You know, he's out here living, doing races, and it's all good times. Honestly, this is the energy we need everywhere. But here's the thing. Why are the people in Africa treating Speed so much better than in some other places? Especially Eastern Europe, where it's not always the same vibe. Could it be that people have been misrepresenting Africa for years? Maybe they don't really know the place. I'm just saying, I'm noticing a difference. Africa's showing up, and it's a whole nother level of love and respect. That's what's up.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying. I've been watching Speed streams, and I'm seeing all the love that he's getting in Angola. He's in South Africa, and he's getting massive amount of love, and the way that he was treated in Europe was disgusting. But to see him be a black man from the United States of African descent and be able to go back to the continent and be treated like a human by civilized African people, when we've been taught that Africa is primitive, that it's dangerous, don't go back, they have this, they have that. They don't want you, they don't like you. And to see an African American man with his stature go back to the motherland and be treated with so much respect. This is what our people fought for. This is what they fought for when they fought against Jim Crow and segregation. This is what the slave revolts were about. This is what it's always been about. Is to be able to go back home to a home that you've never been and be unapologetically black and not have to think about being black. Just being able to have your natural hair and your brown skin and not be judged and not be racially profiled and not be killed. I love the love that he is getting. And I love the love that all of my African American people are getting in the continent. And I know there's a lot of issues. I know there's a lot of things that need to be worked out. But I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And I love that for him. And I love that for all of my people that are over there. And I can't wait to hit the soil and experience it myself.